Just as there are many and varied types of properties, so too are there many types of buyers. Broadly speaking, as a residential property seller, you need to understand 4 distinct buyer profiles and how these buyers will play into and affect your selling process. Let's firstly look at proactive versus reactive buyers and determine what differentiates the two. A proactive buyer is exactly that, proactive. They are already out there. They're hands-on and they're active and actively searching for their next property purchase. They are not sitting around waiting for anyone. They are preemptive and they take the initiative. They're the ones on the phone. They're the ones emailing your agent as soon as your property hits the market, if not beforehand. They're the ones you see driving up and down your streets on the weekend looking for signs of a new listing. If you're for sale, they're going to find you. Reactive buyers are a different story. They're not actively looking. They have no intentions, they have no plans of purchasing a new property. But they often do, and these buyers should not be overlooked. These buyers react to or respond in one form or another to marketing stimulus. They see your property pop up and something grabs their attention, something resonates with them. Before they know it, they're looking at your property. They become emotionally invested and interested in the potential of making this property their own. Their buying journey begins and potentially ends with this reactive buyer being your actual purchaser. Now let's look at emotional versus analytical buyers. Emotional buyers are driven by sentiment. They make decisions from the heart. That's why I call them heart buyers. For these buyers, the financial considerations certainly remain, but they are balanced, or more often than not, counterbalanced by many other considerations such as lifestyle, standard of living, family desires, aspirations, social status, and even proximity to amenities such as schools and so on. Heart buyers will often rationalize the prospects of paying a premium price, a price they know to be high based on all of these other considerations. Analytical buyers, on the other hand, they won't. They predominantly look at a property on paper. They want the facts and they want the figures. They're interested in returns, yields, capital growth, prospects of asset improvement, occupancy rates, resale, tax implications, and the like. Analytical buyers want evidence of value. They want to buy well. As a seller, you probably want to sell to an emotional buyer. But that said, analytical buyers should also be targeted. They should not be overlooked. They should be fed into your selling process because they may well end up being your buyer, or at least fueling buyer activity and ultimately fueling your sales price. Your selling plans, your process of achieving a timely sale at a premium price, your overall selling methodology, the strategies you implement, and how you speak to and deal with buyers must take into account these 4 buyer profiles.